This is my chance. I get to be seen by the scouts. I'm going to get seen taking these guys out. And they're an easy target because they're just not very good. They're just not. That offensive line is absolutely horrible. The special teams is bad. The defense, oh God. Ugh. Yo, Travis Hunter, absolutely superstar. Great guy. Everybody else, so Shedeur, pretty good. The rest of them, ugh, not looking so good. And I think with all that bravado, it only makes it that much worse when you get slammed like that. You ain't got to be cocky just because that's what the rappers do. Hip hop culture got your head spin on backward. I mean, it's okay to be proud. See, I want young guys to understand. You can be very, very confident, but you ain't got to be arrogant. In fact, the more arrogant you are, the weaker I know that you probably are. The louder you talk, the more I know you ain't about nothing. The more flash you have, the less substance you typically have. Why? Well, because substance requires a certain degree of spiritual humility and commitment and fortitude that you don't see in hip hop culture. Hip hop culture is full of a bunch of pretend people. They're a bunch of cartoon characters. They pretend. Rick Ross is not really a boss of anything. He just raps about being a boss. So somehow you think that he's a boss. Maybe because you never had a daddy who was a real boss. You never saw what a real boss looks like. My daddy was a boss. I saw what he looked like. My father didn't go around bragging about how bad he was. He didn't go around telling everybody what he was going to do next. He didn't go around talking loud. He wasn't the loudest person in the room. But if the situation came down to it for him to perform and him to show up and him to prove himself, he did that. And that wasn't just in the extreme situations. He also did it. He proved himself every day as a father. He proved himself every day as a husband. He proved himself every day as a breadwinner. He proved himself every day as a man who studied in night school so he could finish school at a certain age. But then when the situation got extreme, he did actually have to kill somebody. My father has killed people. But but he didn't walk around with that on his chest like somehow like that defined him as a man. So all this loud talking, I'm gonna just tell you the truth.